Grand Rising people, hope you're having a good day. I'm gonna get straight to the point. Today I want to talk about the gifts, the gifts that we possess, the gifts that our souls have developed over the eternal journey that our soul has been going on. Because our souls are eternal. Our spirit is eternal. This physical experience is just a small fragment of an eternal journey that's going to keep on going. You see, and right now we're in the amnesia. There's a reason for this part, because we have to make our decisions and choose our path. But it has to be a choice from within, not influenced by outside. It has to come from in here. So the only way this choice can be made is if we've come to this place and forget who we are, and through the experiences go through getting lost and this and that, and then eventually find our way back. But every single one of us have a beautiful gift to bring to this reality. You come here for a reason, to bring this expression. We all chose different paths, and we all came here to fulfill them lessons, them journeys, them things that we've come here to do. So when we get here now and we start to identify with the ego, with the mind, and we start thinking that we are a black man, a white man, a whatever country you come from, you start identifying with all these labels that they give you. Then you, over the years, because we come through with our gifts at the beginning, you see children expressing themselves and being who they are, but then it gets shut down because we tell the kids, stop making noise, stop this, stop that. You know what I'm saying? We basically tell them to become 3D because their vibration is higher than us, so we can't match it. Like, I'm talking about when you're in your 3D self. So instead of trying to raise your vibration and going with them, what we do is we tell them and stop them from being in a high vibration and try and bring their vibration down to us. This is all subconscious, but it's actually what adults do to children. You see, now this is what makes us reject ourselves, makes us forget what our true gifts are, which sparks envy, jealousy, hate, all this stuff that's going on. Because we all know deep in our soul that we have a purpose. We all know that we're great. We can feel it. We can feel the potential. But you see, when we're not fulfilling the potential, and we're not activating, and we're not doing what we know deep down, we've got something great. We feel it. But we don't allow it. You see, now that when you're doing that inside and you're suppressing that part every single day, listen to your inner dialogue. Really get in tune with what you say to yourself throughout the day. Do you uplift? Is it positive or is it negative? You've got to really get in tune with this stuff, because that's what's stopping you from getting in tune with your gift. If you're putting yourself down all the time and you're comparing yourself with people and you think people are better than you, then it's going to be very hard for you to see your gift and to be able to activate it, embrace it, and bring it to this world. That's what we need right now. You see, we're going through a transition. The 3D world, the three-dimensional world, which, breaking it down simply, is just false persona, being in your ego, not being who you truly are, vibrating in fear, hiding behind a mask constantly, all day long, even when you go home to your missus. That's what it is. That's the 3D world. So we're now coming to a place where it's like, for me personally, I've been going through this for a long time, but like, what you got to understand is that there's energy shift that's happening. We are all being affected. Every single soul is being affected by the shift. Every single soul is elevating and growing and seeing through things and clocking things. It's just that we're at different levels. That's all it is. We're at different levels. We're not all at the same place. We're at different levels of our development. We've come here for different lessons. You see what I'm saying? So we're all going to go to different places after we transcend and leave here. That's the beautiful thing about this place, is that there can be beings here from so many different levels, like so many different levels of development, bringing their uniqueness. That can't happen in the higher realms. The higher realms, when you go to the higher realms, it's just that. Them higher realms, you go to the fifth dimension, then it's going to be fifth dimension. You ain't going to get three-dimensional beings in there. But you can get 5, 6-dimensional beings in the 3D, in the three-dimensional realm. You see, that's what makes this place so, it's chaotic, crazy, hard to live in, but beautiful at the same time, because it gives you so much lessons. There's so much to learn here in one lifetime. You can learn something. You can learn so much in 1 year. So you have to embrace these gifts within yourself, because if you don't embrace this gift, there's something inside of you that is unique to you. Only you can do it. There's other people that can do the same thing, but only you can do it the way you do it. And if you keep trying to be like other people, you ain't gonna get that uniqueness, that part of you that nobody else can be like, that nobody else has, that uniqueness. You can't activate it because you don't see it as something great. You're not grateful for it. You're rejecting it. You have to be grateful for it. And embrace it. We are all vibrating every day. You are doing something. You're using your gift, and you don't know. You just ain't seen it as a gift yet. Whatever, there's something you're great at. There's something you're good at, and you might not have even noticed it within yourself yet, because you don't value it. You value other stuff. You value things from a lower dimensional 3D vibration. So when you have this other quality that's from a higher vibration, because you live in a world where, and you might have friends that people can't really see that greatness, you are not seeing it yourself. This is why you got to forget the other people, forget the validation. You got to look within and see your own greatness and see what do you do? What makes you every single day? What makes you happy? What makes you thrive? What do you do for free, but you're great at it? And it's something that you've been doing since you're a child from here. You got to activate that part of you. You got to activate and bring it. I want to see. The world wants to see. The world needs you. We need you, because we're going through a healing process. Like I said, we've all been asleep. We've all been hiding behind a false character. It's now time for us to free ourselves. This is the real captivity. Yeah, our ancestors got enslaved, and yeah, there's slavery, there's physical slavery. This is the real slavery. This is the biggest slavery. This is bigger than any of them. The captivity of the mind, when you're walking around in the world thinking you're free and you're not. At least when you're in chains, you know you're in chains. You see what I'm saying? It's time to you know what I'm saying, to revolt and get up out of this. That's what I'll be on if I was in chains. You know what I'm saying? Well, I was in chains. We all went through, trust me. We've lived through them timelines. So to bring this gift, you have to embrace who you are, become who you are, and really let go and don't look for validation. See? Because you have a beautiful gift that's going to uplift humanity. That's going to help humanity. Your soul made a contract to come here and bring that to this reality. And if you don't bring it, you ain't fulfilling your contract. You're going to have to fulfill that contract. But there's not a lot of time. You see, because this shift that's happening in the next 7 days on the 21st, it's like, if you're not in a certain vibration by the time that shift comes, like, you're going to miss out on it. Like right now, there's higher beings that's helping us, that's guiding us. That's why I'm saying it's very important for you to get in tune with who you are and what you are. Because the minute that you embrace who you are, it's like energy. You remove that energy that you've been holding, that fear, that self-doubt, all that energy, you slowly remove it, and then your energy emerges, higher self, and it sends a signal up into the higher realms, which activates all the other higher self, all the other higher beings who are your soul tribe, who are in tune with you. Once you start vibrating your true self, signals get sent out. This is all in the unseen. And you change your timeline. Now you step into a different timeline. Different people come into your life. People that's gonna be a part of this new journey, who you're gonna help. They're gonna help you. This happens over a period of time. As long as you stay vibrating your true self, everything you desire, everything you need, everything that's going to help you to fulfill this life journey path, what you've come here to do, will be provided for you. It said that in the Bible. Once you follow truth, you will have everything you need. But people don't understand what that means. They thought it was truth, like, oh, I need to follow Christianity, Islam. No, your truth in your soul. Let's get out of that now. Let's grow out of that now. It's not just a truth in a book. It's I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with them books. Them books are coming from men who activated, who removed the barriers, who was able to speak from their soul. That's what them books came from. A man who was able to speak directly from the soul, remove the ego, remove the barrier, remove his lower self, and speak directly from the soul. That's what the Bible, any of these religious books are. How do you think God speaks? Huh? You know what I'm saying? How do you think? It's through us. Let me calm down a little bit. It's through us. You know what I mean? It's the life force within us. But when we have barriers and we block it out and we listen to the mind, you can't speak from that soul. You speak truth for a little bit, but then as soon as something, you feel a threat or something's going to go, you shut down. You hide. You change. You say things that's not in alignment with you. You act in a way that's not in alignment with you. You withdraw, or you become angry, or you become a joker to deflect, take the piss out of that person over there so that people can't see how insecure I feel. This is so many different ways. But anyway, activate that gift, because as soon as you activate that gift, the higher realms is going to start. You just got to play your part. You do your part. Whatever gift you've been given, you do your part. Then the higher realms, the higher beings, your ancestors, your angelic guides, your animal spirit guides, God, the creator, all these energy forces that's around us will do their part. They will play their part. It's not all you. There's things out of your control. You got to let go. You got to just play your part. Do what you got to do, your part in this physical. Remember, you're a spirit as well, but you are in the physical. So there's things that we can do that them beings in the higher realms can't do. So we have a beautiful gift being in this physical body, in this physical realm, because we can bring things, information from them higher realms, from the inner realms, and bring it to this reality and uplift this reality and bring it to where it needs to be. That's how beautiful and gifted it is to be a human being. And we take it for granted. This is a beautiful gift, being in this physical, because you can be in the physical and you can bring things from that spiritual realm here. You can bring things from your inner temple where you find peace. You can bring that out into this world. Whichever way is unique for you, whichever way it is for you. Okay? It can be whatever, as long as it's love, light, truth. You can still have fun. We're gonna have more fun in the new world than that old fake world where you have to get out your face to even be able to bubble, because everyone's so unconfident. Well, that's what I was like. I had to drink and do all that to party years ago. You know what I'm saying? To have a good time. I thought that was part of having a good time. You see what I'm saying? Step out of that now. We can be free. We can be who we are. We don't have to use substances, because really that's all it is when we drink and all that. It's just really, you just want to be your true expression, what you feel in here. You want to express yourself freely. So you use a substance to do it, but then it becomes distorted and your true self starts to try and come out, but then it becomes distorted because you've got the substance, you've got these other energies around you now, spirits. That's what the drinks are called, spirit. You see what I'm saying? So don't knock yourself if you're drinking and you're doing drugs or anything like that, because all you're doing is trying to express yourself. You're trying to express what's in there and you don't know how. Or you're trying to numb yourself from this feeling of holding so much things in you just don't understand. Trust me, all you need to do is be who you are. Once we start being who we are, all these other problems go. They all came from us being stuck in our ego. Everything, all the problems you see across the world has come from us being stuck in our ego, forgetting our greatness and forgetting who we truly are. That's it. There's no other problem. There's nothing outside. If we all go within and become our true self, this world, this will be heaven on earth. You think you've been having fun in the 3D world? I'm telling you. We have to get in tune with this. Our generation especially, we're the lost generation, so we got to find ourselves now. Because a lot of us are very highly spiritual, very highly developed beings, a lot of us. Born from 1986 onwards. I'm not saying there isn't old developed beings, highly developed beings before. I'm not saying that so that anyone born before that don't take offense. I'm just saying the ones that are born from 1986 onwards, millions of us have come here to make this transition into the new era. So stop doubting yourself, believe in yourself, know your greatness, and activate. Okay? It's that time. Forget what people think. It doesn't matter what people think anymore. The higher beings are with us. They're guiding us. And when you start activating who you are, they trust me. They're with you. They're guiding you. They're protecting us. Okay? I'm going to leave the message there. Okay? Spirit's telling me to chill. I'm going to chill and I've got things to do. So yeah, activate that gift. Bring that gift. Bring that truth. Bring who you truly are to this reality. We need it. And plus, it's not just about us. It's about Mother Earth as well. You know, Mother Earth could have transcended. She's transcending right now. She's had enough. She's moving from the 3rd to the 5th. She's had enough because she's a soul like us. She's feeling the pain. But you see, she could have transcended a long time ago, and she chose to stay and endure this pain. Because remember, all the pain we feel, it's all connected. Remember, we're all connected. We're connected to the earth. She chose to stay and endure with us. So it's time for us now to stand up for Mother Earth. Look what we've been doing to Mother Earth. Do you ever wake up and be grateful that Mother Earth supplies you with all the things you need? That you're living on this earth, that you can walk on it. To wake up and see the beautiful sun shining and the beautiful greenery. Do you ever be grateful for that? You see what I'm saying? Because there's a time when I wasn't. And I was grateful. I always embraced them things, but like you can forget when you're caught in that place. You're blind. It's all about selfish, what I need. That's it. Anyway, I'm going to leave it at that. Peace, people, and we'll catch up soon. Have a good day.